Hello and welcome to Let's Build a Fancy Castle. For just a split second then I forgot what I was going to say. That would have been embarrassing, but not as embarrassing as admitting it after the fact. This is episode 12. Now, I have had a bit of a weird week. I think that most of England has had a bit of a weird week. My plan was to not have a video, but my Elgato is playing up a bit. So, I'm having a video. We're still on the Roxio. It's all good. It's all good. But I hadn't really made many plans as to like what to do. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a rejig. So before I started the video, a little bit of terraforming down here. Yes, look at that. Why is there there's like a piece of water? Look at that. That's weird. What's going on there? Look at that. Look at that. It's so strange. Why is there nothing there? That is so weird. Okay, I don't know how it steps in my inventory. Let me quickly fix this. This is weirding me out. Nope. Do this. There we go. Anyway, I know I've got coarse dirt in my hand here, which is not intention. Right, so I have pushed the land back. Yes. And I haven't filled it in with water yet because I just wanted to show you. Like, look at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I think some of the best terraforming I've ever done. Not that I do it often, so, you know, don't judge me on that. Let me get rid of this corner here. Just do a little bit of a thing. Something like that. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so there's going to be some water in there, which will get rid of all the grass, hopefully. Something like that. Which will be nice. And we had a lot of, like, really sharp angles in this area and this area. I had to get rid of as well. But it looks good, it works. So I'm going to fill out that in with water, hopefully between now and the next episode. I would do it now, but it'll take time. Yeah, nobody got time for that. So, the original idea was that there'd be a dock that goes into there and like an arch underneath the castle. But as you can see, the castle doesn't actually go all the way along to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the planning for the castle over. So basically, we're not going to move the whole castle. We're basically going to just extend this area of the castle, like here, over to about there. So this tower is going to be about there-ish, something like that. And that will make things make a bit more sense. It'll also get rid of this thing here, which I don't actually like. This bit of what was going to be a bit of wall. I don't like that, and that needs to go anyway. So the whole, basically, this wall, just push it all the way along. This line here will probably come out about here. And the castle will be nicely attached to the wall, much like it is over here. It'll look good. It'll look tasty. Yeah, I'm going to like it. Also, what I'm going to try and do in this episode, if I ever get started, is probably sort out this bit of terraforming that needs to go on here. Might as well. So it's basically kind of just fudging around with bits and pieces. Just kind of get things looking good. And if I've got time, I might do this tower. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right. So, first things first, I want to move this tower right along. I want this, like, the beginning of it to be about here. And then the wall will be... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want it more like here. No, here. There we go. That wants to be the start of our little tower area. So I can get rid of all of this now. There we go. And off we got. We got a 3 and a 2s, and that is our bag. Okay, so bum 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 bum. Oops, a daisy. Bum 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 bum. Oops, a dip bum card. Bum bum bum. Do it. Thank you. It's so slippy. Why is it so slippy? Oh yes, I know why it's slippy. Because I'm using my Xbox 360 controller, which I shouldn't be using. We should be past that now. This is what I'm saying. We should be past using the Xbox 360 controller and onto bigger and better things. But you can't have everything. So I like the way this is working now. It means the tower will actually come down into this, so we can have a door in the tower and where the dock is. And that will look better. I think that'll be pretty cool. Rather than just having the tower all the way across and having just wall here. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. It's going to be sexy. I'm going to pretend that that was my plan all along. Right. Which obviously any of you that have watched this or know me and how I build will know that most of the things I do when I'm building, they just happen randomly. I do realise that I've made a mistake here. It's not the same size as that tower. Question is, do I want it to keep... Yeah, I kind of want it to stay that way. Okay, what we're going to do here is we are going to... Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of all of this. I'm sorry. I know it's very annoying when people make mistakes, but sometimes it's just what happens. Sometimes it is. You have to redo stuff because you make silly mistakes. And by you, I mean me, because no one else is here. Right, you go there, thank you. Boom, boom, lovely. You go there, and you go there. Right, so that's the tower sorted. I'm going to quickly put this back. It's just as a reference. Just as a reference, right. Because it's not like I need to copy the whole thing, but I want to keep it kind of so it makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, keep it similar here, drag this along. Do we want this to be a completely straight wall? Let's get rid of a couple of these and bring that. Yeah, that works. And then what we are going to do is we're going to take this area here. I think we will move. Yeah, we'll do that. I just moved. I literally just moved then. Alright, where do we will take moo? Well, that's weird. Don't moo in your videos. If anyone is thinking of becoming a YouTuber, people will think it's weird. Right, we'll pop all these, get rid of you and you and you. Lovely. And we are on our way. Okay, so I will still want this shape here. But obviously, we need to move it along. So what I'm going to do is get rid of all the... I'll quickly pop this here, just to remind me. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of all this. Go away, 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 bye, goodbye, goodbye, you're gone. Right. And basically what we're going to do is, so that was 1, 2, 3. It's on the same level, so what we can do is go 1 and 2. I think that is correct. Yes, it is. And then we can drag this along. So we've got basically the same thing going... Hello, go away, like you. We've got the same thing going on, but it's a lot straighter. You see what I mean? It does not as... It's not as amazing. Amazing is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. So I think what we're going to do is... We're going to keep that little tower, but I think we're going to put another tower. I know I've got so many towers in this castle, but I like towers. I think they work, you know what I mean? We're going to pop another tower here, I think. It's the same size as the one we've just planned over there. So let's get rid of all of this. And this. Just for a moment, so we're going to put that back, obviously. Put you there, and there. Or you can just leave it like that, that works. And there. And there. And you come here, thank you. And 2. And 1. And 2. And you can get rid of this. Although we'll be putting that one back, obviously. Sorry. Boom, boom. You can go in there, and you can go in there. Now, let's have a look at this. And what we've got is looking pretty tasty. Now, they are staggered, of course. They're not on the same exact axis, or whatever the word is. But it works anyway. It's okay. It's good. Yes, I like. Thinking, yeah, I like that. Now, there is, of course, that small tower there, but it's kind of mirrored there. It's one of the few like symmetrical parts of the build, and I like it, so we're keeping it. But now I have what I want now, which is the ability to kind of we're gonna have an arch under the castle there, and then some docks, like some wooden walkways and stuff, and make some tiny boats, super tiny boats, super simple tiny boats. Take like 2 seconds to build those things. I've built them in a couple of Let's Plays before, or I don't know, at least they're in some world tours. I don't know, doesn't matter. Right, so let's take some grass, and we will nip over here, and we basically just want to de-straighten these lines, because they are gross. Gross lines. No, we don't. Straight lines are ugly. Up in heaven, as they say, does not... Well, I'm looking for, nature does not build in straight lines. So, if you're going to build nature, you want some raggedness. You want it to look a bit messy. just like nature. Also a lot of hexagons, I think. I don't know. Pentagons, hexagons, I don't know. Like beehive shapes. I sound so intelligent right now. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. We got this coming out here. I think what I want to do is kind of dig away this part, like around here, because that's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit pointless. Lots and lots of terraforming today is what we're doing. Right, get rid of you. Let's have a look at that now. Pop that back in for a second. I think what we'll do is we'll go... This grass is so annoying. Go out of A grass. So I have to like hit every block twice to move things. Right, you go there and something like that. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Go away, everything. All of you as well. Goodbye. That is looking pretty pretty. Looking pretty pretty. Not keen on this bit here. And get rid of you, and you, and you. Hello. Now obviously a lot of these shapes are going to be broken up by other things, like when I put more, just more stuff in. Like, you know, paths and a well will probably go in there, and buildings and other stuff will break up the shape even more. I just kind of wanted to get it, the general idea. Now I don't like this here. These few. Put you in there, but now that's really straight, isn't it? Yes, it is, Greg. Let's drag this out here, and this out here. Put in a few blocks here. Put you there. It's a little bit better. Yeah, we like that. It's very. I think it's really important when you're doing terraforming like this. So I get too hung up. Like that straight line's annoying me there, but it's probably not the big a deal. Like I could probably just pop that in there. Get rid of you. You know what I mean? Simple things. But if you let it annoy you too much, you will be here forever. Just breaking up. Well, there's two straight lines there as well, but I'm going to fill in that actually. I think I'm going to... yeah, wait a minute. Where's the ground here? It's up to here. Yeah, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to... And this will require a swiftness potion. Get rid of all of this. I'm actually going to fill in this grass up to here. Now let's get rid of all of these first. Go away up you. My microphone didn't break then. I was literally doing a robot voice. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I say, it's been a strange week. I think I'm losing my mind. Okay, so let's get a potion of swiftness. And let's put in la 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 la. I don't know. Well, I mean, what do you say when you just fill in bits of grass? You know what I mean? It's not a big area to commentate on. We'll just have some silence for a bit. Nah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. No silence. I suppose while I'm filling this in, I'll explain what's going on with the old Elgato, because I did, of course, in the last episode suggest that this episode might not be happening on this particular date, but when it came right down to it, I plugged in the Elgato, started to get it set up. I'm like, yeah, this will be plug and play, and use it straight away. It's a complicated beast, is the Elgato, and I'm having some trouble getting my audio and my video to sync up. So in the meantime, I'm in communications with Elgato, the company. Sent them a ticket, and they sent me an email, and I sent them another email back. They're basically asking for the specs of my laptop, etc. So they can kind of help me figure out what's going wrong and how to make my new Elgato capture card work. And so, yeah, that's what's going on. So basically, in the meantime, might as well just carry on as if nothing has happened. That didn't work very well. I'm trying to clear some of this grass, and it's just going on one way down. That's completely useless. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on. That's why I might seem a little bit off, a little bit confused today. Because honestly, I didn't expect to be doing a video today at all. I expected to be doing different videos, new series and such this week, while I was waiting for stuff to happen. It's complicated, you know what I mean? But you don't have to worry about it because it's not your channel, it's my channel. You know what I mean? Unless you have any opinions, in which case, let me know down in the comments. So anyway, what we have here right now have much better terraforming going on there. I of course did get rid of my my building plans, but sorry, I can throw in something else. I kind of changed my mind about a few little bits and pieces. Anyway, got a little staircase here that I made in the last episode. It's pretty. Still didn't do. I haven't finished like any of the interiors of the walls yet. That's homework stuff. It's not really much for you guys to worry about. Yeah, it's looking good. It's still looking good. Still have a lot of confidence in this build, but just having a bit of a clunky week is all. We will get on track. But yeah, terraforming has been done. Looks pretty cool. If any of you are curious as to how I would fill this up, by the way, if you haven't made large bodies of water before, it's really quite simple. Basically, you choose where the height of your water is going to be, which for me is here, obviously where the actual height of the water is in this case, and you go one block below it, and then you just want to put in. It doesn't have to be glowstone, but something that you can see well is useful, and glowstone is pretty visible. Let's go like this. You stick your glowstone in. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put your water on top of the glowstone and surrounding areas. If you're doing it like this, in this case, obviously there are some, like I would put it on top of here and stuff as well. Yeah, you put it on top of the glowstone, and then you just remove the glowstone. It fills it in itself, and it's lovely. Also, when you're placing the water, you really don't need to place it on every block. You can basically place it in like a crisscross pattern across the top of it. You know, I'm probably just going to show you how to do it. I've got time, so let's quickly fill this in. I won't bother removing this glowstone off camera, but I'll give you the basic idea of how to fill in something like this relatively quickly without having to place water on every single block you can go in. Not finished with you yet. The water has stopped. That actually helps a little bit. Right, so I can see what I'm doing now. Also, any kind of cave parts, like if you want to do, say you want to do the water and then you want like an overhang, so say there'd be like a cave that went down here, for example, and then in, like that, so there'd be like an overhang. What you want to do is you want to fill it with water before you put the overhang in, and then kind of fiddle about, put the water in after. Otherwise, or I suppose you could do it both ways, but don't expect this method to fill in water in like a cave or anything like that. I'm actually going to fill in these guys. Get rid of that. Made a mess, haven't I? I made a mess. That'll do. Yeah, so that's basically the gist. So pop this in, put the water in, show you how quickly and effectively that can be done, and then I think we will call it a day. Yeah, basically. It'll be fun. Come on, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. There we go. And then basically what you want to do with the water, like I say, instead of like filling every single block in, if you just draw some X's like this all the way along, and then maybe here, and then it kind of like unlimited water source blocks kind of just appear. You see most of that's going flat already. Boom, boom, boom. And all I had to do was draw a big X. That's actually done even better than I expected. If I just go here like this, and like this, and yeah, infinite water sources are created all over the place, and then just go in and tidy up, and it just kind of fills itself in really, and that will help you fill in the whole area. And then obviously have a quick look around, see if you can find what you need to find, and it's easy peasy. But yeah, we're just about run out of time in this episode. I will remove the glowstone in between episodes, and I'll show you in the next episode that it will just look pretty darn natural. Pretty darn natural. I might also shave some of the grass off, turn it into turn into sand, make little beaches. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I know it's been a bit of a less a building, more a just kind of fiddling about episode, but sometimes that's what needs to be done. Especially when you didn't even know you were going to make a video today. Anyway, just the case. But it's okay, it's all good. At the end of the day, I made a video. I hope I've entertained. But for now, thank you for joining me on this adventure. And I really do hope you join me for the next one. Bye.